We're going to just grab on here. My spinal column! Okay, maybe if we stand a little bit more central. Okay, we'll just... Oh, okay, straight up into space we go then. Physics can be whatever I want it to be. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Spiffing Brit, and oh my goodness, today you join me in the wonderful world of Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh, wow. It has been an incredibly long time since I think I've seen any human being touch this video game. I mean, this game is from an era back when everyone was playing Saints Row and Call of Duty World at War. Ah, yes. My goodness, that was so long ago. There are people actually alive today who were born after this game was released in 2008, if you can actually believe that. Now, today you might be asking yourself, what on earth am I doing in this wonderful game? Why am I here? What am I doing? What is my purpose? Well, ladies and gentlemen, my purpose, just like my purpose in the real world, is to completely and utterly break and destroy absolutely everything around me. Luckily, of course, I am the Spiffing Brit, and so this is actually surprisingly easy to do. I'm going to be showcasing some of my favorite game-breaking features and cheeky exploit shenanigans which allow you to completely and utterly destroy the balance of this video game. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're sat back, relaxed, with a nice warm cup of tea in hand as we're about to relive all of the amazing glitchy nostalgia that is Grand Theft Auto 5. So I guess the only way to begin it is to actually commit a little bit of Grand Theft Auto as we break in and steal this car. Hopefully no one's gonna watch me do it, or if they do, no one's gonna call the police on me. And of course they don't. Splendid, we've stolen ourselves a vehicle, and away we go. Now, you see, there's many famous glitches and exploits in this game, some which are well known, some which are hardly ever talked about, and some which are absolutely hilariously game-breaking. And you know, I think we should probably start with one of the most game-breaking exploits that this video game actually has that basically no one ever pulls off. You see, ladies and gentlemen, a very large quantity of Grand Theft Auto 4, if you can believe it or not, is about driving cars and committing crimes. You're going to get chased by the very angry police because you've been doing naughty things. And part of the police chasing you will include them trying to shoot at you and destroy the vehicle that you're driving. Now that's pretty devastating and scary. But what if we could not only break the laws of physics, but also make it so that our vehicle is actually completely and utterly immune to everything in the known universe? I'm talking guns, I'm talking explosions, I'm talking the imminent heat death and collapse of our solar system. We can make a vehicle outlive it all. So how do you think you create an immortal vehicle that can take no damage from anything? Do you maybe ram it full of armor plating? Maybe give it some kind of energy shield? How on earth could you make a vehicle completely and utterly resistant to all forms of damage? Well, it turns out you actually need to do one thing that's very easy, unless of course you play Warhammer 40k, and that's to of course secure yourself a date. Now, for someone like myself who drinks a copious large quantity of tea from my gigantic perfectly balanced mugs of charisma boosting, securing a date is nice and easy inside the world of Grand Theft Auto 5. All we need to do is open up our phone and give one of the 5 dating options in this game a call. Then all we need to do is take them out on a date and do something absolutely stupid. So you know what, let's actually open up my phone now, go to the menu, and I will give Kiki a call, who I'm pretty sure is one of the main dating options in this game. So we'll give her a call and secure ourselves a date. So there we go, we've been told we need to go pick up Kiki. So I've put down a waypoint and we're going to go and collect her. I'm actually going to quickly change my vehicle into something a little bit nicer. Right, now we have arrived and I brought a very nice jazzy little sports car over to Kiki's house, and this should allow us to convert this car into becoming an unstoppable machine of chaos. So all we need to do is pick her up and take her to a fine dining location. Now we could go to somewhere fancy, alternatively I'm just going to go right round the corner to the Italian restaurant that is absolutely next door to her house, because why actually put in effort when you can just go to the easiest place imaginable? And so that's exactly what we're going to do. Now apparently she didn't like our attire, and I have no idea why. Come on, I look fantastic. Now apparently she thinks that was quite nice and she thinks she's getting to know us, so that's great. We're now ready to let her get back inside of the car. Now this is when we can convert this vehicle from being a piece of aluminium and paper into an unstoppable death machine. So we're just going to whip out our gun and quite simply start shooting. Now this is going to completely and utterly scare Kiki, and she is going to run away entirely. This triggers a cutscene, and there you go, that scares her, now she is gone. And with that, our car has just become an unstoppable machine of death. This this is for one very simple reason. The game doesn't want you to be in a situation where when you're on a date, your car can just randomly explode because someone crashed into it. Consequently, your car is granted incredible levels of immortality. And this now means that my vehicle is not only resistant to bullets, crashes, and all forms of resistance, it's also immune to fire and explosions, making this vehicle even more powerful than a tank. How do we test it? Well, very simple. I'm going to get out of my vehicle and start shooting it. So I'm going to just simply pull out this machine gun here, and oh dear, I can't crack any of the windows. What a shame. I can shoot up the front of the car, but it's not really doing anything. You know what? I'll settle this the easy way. Let me just quickly pull out an RPG. Now this is going to blow up the car. Oh no, it didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, it just works. So we're just going to get back inside of this wonderful vehicle and we can drive off. Now the only thing that can still take damage is of course the tires. But fun fact about GTA, the tires themselves are actually completely and utterly redundant for one very important reason. Oh dear, policeman. Oh dear, I need to get out of here. The police are onto me. Run, 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 run. Actually wait, why do I need to run away? I've got an immortal car. Right, back into the car I go, and away we go. Anyway, fun fact about tires in this game, tires actually slow you down. All vehicles can achieve beyond their top speed provided the car has no working tires. Your acceleration is worse, but your top speed will always be better. So we're able to actually outrun the police quite easily here because we are missing half our tires, giving us I think something like a 10% increase in top speed. The only thing we lack is of course an ability to steer effectively, but honestly who needs that anyway? We don't need steering where we're going. Alright, straight line. We're just going to go in a lovely straight line, build up a lot of top speed and scoot away. And there we go, we did it. Although we did technically get yeeted right out of the front windshield of our own car, but you know, those things happen. Let me just escape the area and we're free. Now that's one of the fun things that you can do with cars. But wait, there's more. And alright, if you can believe it, this game is actually rammed to the brim with incredible brakes and exploits. And so we're going to do something a little bit exciting next. Now, what I've done is I've stolen myself a car and we're making our way over to the next destination of my next favorite glitch in this wonderful game, as we're going to defy any natural laws of science and instead do something absolutely wonderful, and that is to breathe underwater. That's right, you thought you needed oxygen to survive. Well, it turns out in Grand Theft Auto 4, no, you don't. Oxygen is merely holding you back, and so is gravity, and so is everything. Honestly, this game is just such a mess. Right, so what I've done is very simple. I've arrived at this wonderful location on the map right about here, and what I'm going to do is partake in a little bit of aqua-based shenanigans, as all we need to do is jump ourselves straight on into the water and then swim our way down here. And what we're going to do is called a pro gamer / Todd Howard maneuver, as we make our way over to this fantastical particular rock right on over here, then get ourselves glitched up against it and then barrel roll down onto the bottom of the ocean. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now under the sea. It really is as easy as that. We are now running around underwater with Nico, who for some incredible reason is a man who can hold his breath forever. This man is unstoppable. Above us we can see boats. Good for them. We can actually shoot at boats. That's right, guns work underwater. Want to shoot an RPG at a boat? Sure, why not? Oh dear, we're falling into the abyss of the world. Oh dear, okay, well this is our death. We're gonna get put right back up to the surface. But I can fire an RPG. Oh, we landed here. Imagine you're going down a tunnel and then suddenly a guy just appears on the road. Yeah, you probably would do what that guy over there's doing. Oh dear, I don't blame him. Oh dear, now the police have spotted me. Run, 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 run. And we're out of here. Well, that's how to get underwater. Going underwater is quite useful. Reasons number one, the police can't kill you underwater. No one can follow you underwater. And for some reason, you can hold your breath for an unlimited quantity of time. It's wonderful. Truly, utterly, perfectly balanced. Anyway, we've got a few more shenanigans we can pull off. And so I think it's time for my favorite, most destructive glitch. And no, it is not the swing glitch. Everyone who plays GTA 4 knows about the swing glitch, and we'll get to it. But first, I want to show off an even more deadly glitch. Oh, a truly, perfectly game-breaking, vehicle-destroying shenanigan nightmare. So for my next magic trick, I'm going to break the entirety of gravity itself. That's right, Isaac Newton invented it, and we're about to end it, ladies and gentlemen, using one very simple device, a large large vehicle, and one very buggy and magic container. And perfect, we've arrived at this wonderful, fantastic area, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very unique location. It really is like no other, because it has a steady, wonderfully continuous flow of vehicles, and more importantly, one very buggy green container. So what I'm going to do is just simply sit and wait till daytime, and then we're going to pull off our majestic shenanigans. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to actually pull off this exploit. It is now a nice sunny day, and all you have to do is open up this door on the right and make sure the door on the left is closed, then just drive into this. Now, it's going to take a few attempts to actually get it all to line up perfectly, but generally speaking, the larger the vehicle you use, the more likely you are to find success in this. So just drive into this lovely door here. There we go, and perfect, it's worked. Now, just simply back on up and allow this thing to do its magic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear, watch out for that vehicle, and just everything. Honestly, all of society is now at risk of being yeeted away at 700 bajillion miles an hour. Now, technically speaking, a car just went flying off in the distance there, and we have actually created a weapon of perfect chaos. That taxi is not doing well today. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and it's back. Well, this is probably my favorite glitch in all of Grand Theft Auto 4, just because of how silly it is. Just the fact that this entire fantastic container can behave like this is amazing. I love it. 11 out of 10. Favorite feature. Now, we can even drive into it if we're feeling particularly brave, but you know, who knows what's going to happen. Oh, the door actually went completely the other way. Don't think you can do it the other way around. No, you can't. You've got to do it the best way. I think my car stopped working, so I actually need to get a new car. Oh dear. Well, I guess I can borrow a car from this man here, who appears to have had his head completely dislocated due to this incredible container, so, you know, that's fine. Right, so it's back into here we go, and let us create some shenanigans. Oh my goodness, the car almost went under the ground there. Oh dear, okay. Right, I don't want to get myself stuck under the map, so I think we'll leave that fun little shenanigans behind. Oh my goodness, what an amazing feature. Right, now I want to go play on the swings. Here we go, find myself the nearest swing set. But my goodness, what an incredible use of physics in a video game. Such a shame Grand Theft Auto 5 doesn't have any physics on this level of just complete and utter craziness. Welcome ladies and gentlemen. We've made our way to one of the very infamous Grand Theft Auto 4 swing sets where we're going to go to space. Now, of course, before we do so, all that you need to do in order to start your very own space program is collect a vehicle of your choice. Some vehicles work better than others. Generally, big vehicles just break, and then you're going to simply drive into this swing set and completely destroy reality. But before I do that, it's time for a very important joke, because you see, what did the swing say to the person riding it? Thanks for being with me during the ups and downs. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, let's go kill ourselves. So what you want to do is very simple. You want to get up close to the swing set and then take off into the space just like that. Some vehicles work better than others. As we can see, our vehicle there didn't work so well because we got thrown straight out of the front windshield. That's fine though. Some cars work better than others. So I'm going to steal this car from this man here. And oh my goodness, he's trying to attack me. I can't believe he'd do that. Look, police, arrest that man. He tried to punch me in the face after I stole his vehicle. Now with this vehicle, we're going to also see if we can go to space. Just out of the way, people. Please, out of the way. There we go. Right now, very important stuff. The swing set is now kind of breaking, as we can see. This is a good sign. So we just get nice and close to it again, and whoa! Goodbye, car. Now the thing is, after you do this glitch, you can actually use the swing and just make your own human space program, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to just grab on here. My spinal column. Okay, maybe if we stand a little bit more central. Okay, we'll just... Oh, okay, straight up into space we go then. Physics can be whatever I want it to be. I know I have turned on infinite health for the purposes of this segment here, because without it, you will die pretty much instantaneously. But honestly, this game is so much fun. 11 out of 10. Grand Theft Auto 4 had the best multiplayer and also the best physics engine. Arguably, kind of more fun to play than GTA 5 multiplayer. Right, to space, come on. Nope, just getting dropped on the floor. I have many, many happy hours of coming to this particular swing set with friends and getting yeeted into space whilst messing about with this game's silly physics. Oh my goodness, what is Nico doing? Oh no, his neck has been snapped. We can't go bowling with our cousin after that. Oh my goodness, we died? How do we die? We have infinite health. That makes no sense. We literally have infinite health. Okay, the game moves in mysterious ways. Honestly, Grand Theft Auto 4 is a game kind of like no other. It's held up incredibly well. Like, sure, it's not AAA graphics now, but it still looks great. I mean, Grand Grand Theft Auto 5 is kind of another example of that. It's a game that technically has been out for pretty much a millennia at this point, and yet it still looks amazing and beautiful. Anyway, right, swing set, attempt 2. Come on, yes! Oh, it worked! Goodbye, taxi. Oh, sadly, we did not go with the taxi. The windshield broke. There is a chance that the windshield won't break, but then again, it is just quite a high chance that it will happen. Oh my goodness. I love this swing set so much. It's so derpy. Can't believe that killed me. I've got infinite health and this is somehow still killing me. This makes no sense. Oh, fantastic. We've made our way back to the park. Out of my way, pedestrians. I'm sorry. I have important space program things to do. Right, to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. Away we go. Yeet! Oh my goodness. I went out the opposite direction. Now this vehicle here, this one might be quite a good one to steal. Now there is a police car in front of us, but something tells me I can just, there we go. I'll just punch him. I'll take his car. Lovely stuff. And away we go. Fantastic. All right, time to get onto the swing. And oh, that was good. That was a good yeet. I just love how broken this swing set is. They just don't make games with physics engines like this anymore. It sucks. I don't want a realistic physics engine. I want this. Give me this where I'm randomly flying towards a wall at slow motion. What's happening? Am I dead? Am I dead? What is game? Am I dead? Why am I over here? What is happening, game? Why did you go black and white for a moment? Why is it still slow motion? Why is everything still really slow-mo? Okay, I died. Oh my goodness, GTA 5, what a game. There's honestly so many weird and strange features in this game. For example, I'm just going to steal a car here. This car here will do fantastic. And all you need to do to kind of separate yourself from the physical realm of reality, which, many people attempt to do on a daily basis, is just use some creative driving mechanics and get yourself a car inside of the hospital. It's not that difficult to do. Luckily, the doors will open for you. And then now that we're in the hospital, just want to kind of make our way over here, get into this nice little bit of corridor. Don't worry, no one's going to arrest you. It's perfectly legal to drive when you're in a hospital. I think it does help if generally your car isn't the length of the Titanic. So you know what this car's not going to do, so we're just going to park it up right here and go get another one. Don't feel bad for that man. He's in the best location he can be. All right, I want a short car. Oh, that's a police car. Honestly, this car here is technically short, so we'll take it. It is wide, but that'll do. It's fine, right? We'll get this bad boy inside the hospital, no problems. Yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. I think it's shorter. Maybe not. This is just going to take a little bit of wiggling, just to get us around this angle. And there we go. Easy peasy. Now that we're down this angle, you just want to park up against this window. Then just walk your way onto this bit of reality here. Not much happens here other than the fact that you're actually now stuck. We can't go anywhere and we're basically dead. But it's okay because we've actually separated ourselves from reality and we are now beyond this universe and its reaches. We can kind of go wherever we like. In fact, it's technically even possible to escape into the wider world. And we're bam, there you go. We're free. We've managed to phase our way through reality. It's truly magical and truly beautiful. God, this game is so broken. It's amazing. I love it. It's the best. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Grand Theft Auto 5. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to give the video a like. Smash the like button, kind of to the degree of what I'm about to do here. Stand up, please, Mr. Policeman. All right, so I just want you to, in the most safe and legal way possible, smash the like button, kind of like this. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, that kind of smashing of like buttons works usually. If anyone has problems with you smashing the like button, just do a standard legal thing and shoot them with an RPG. If that doesn't stop them, then usually an AR-14 will. Generally speaking, that bad boy will end most arguments. Oh dear. Now, they're always going to just keep sending people after you, and that's okay, right up until the point where it isn't, because, you're just going to murder all of them. Like that poor little helicopter man. He's dead now. Now, the police have shot out my tires, but of course, due to the way this game actually works, that will actually make me more powerful. It's just for one very simple reason, and that's the tires are one of the few things slowing you down in this game. I did just drop a live grenade on the road, which is something that you can technically do, and it's quite a powerful thing. Now we're just going to make our way onto the airfield for one very important reason. That's because it guarantees us a wanted level of 4, so we're now pretty much safe here. Oh dear, I've just been run over. Well, allow me to bat you a question. Okay, that is quite possibly the worst joke. The only thing this game is missing, in my opinion, is the absolutely absurd Just Cause explosions. Honestly, this game would become 11 out of 10 if it just had crazy explosions like Just Cause. Like, for example, I can hit that great big jet right there. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? This is an RPG hitting the side of a passenger jet. Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. This bad boy shrugs off RPGs. RPGs doesn't faze this guy. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a very spiffing Brit look at Grand Theft Auto 5. If you have indeed enjoyed what you've seen here today, then hey, make sure to give the video a like. Do consider subscribing and tell me about your favorite favorite experiences in Grand Theft Auto 5 because my goodness, what a wonderful and unique experience. They just don't make games like this anymore now, do they? Too many realistic physics-based engines and all of the malarkey. I just want a little bit of cartoonish fun and violence every once in a while. Anyway, as always, a massive thank you to each and every one of our lovely patrons for making these videos all the more possible. And heck, if you sat there wondering what video you'd like to watch next, look no further than this one on screen now. Hand chosen by myself to be absolutely perfect for you. Anyway, I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Have an absolutely lovely day, and goodbye for now.